Hey, what's up gamers? My name's Jax Foxfire and welcome back to the channel. So today I decided I wanted to go back to Mind's Eyes. People, like my friends and stuff who have watched my channel, they said that I hadn't finished the game and they were really actually quite disappointed that I hadn't finished it, and that is completely understandable. But the catch is, actually, in real life, I had played the game, I had finished it, I had recorded it, and I'd done it so that there was 3 people playing it. There was me and 2 girls from Catlift Productions that were playing it with me. Like, we just took turns playing and stuff, and it was really good. It's just like us playing it got really messy. So then I went to edit it and stuff, and I realized how disappointed I really was in the recording of it, and I really just didn't like it. Like, it was before I got my mic, it was before I got my proper headset, and it just got really frustrating because I just personally didn't like the content, and I would be sort of disappointed in myself if I actually posted it. So I decided to, even though I've already played it and stuff, and I know most of the secrets of the game, I decided to come back to it and finish it just for you guys, so that you guys could actually see me finish it, because otherwise you guys probably wouldn't believe me. And despite it being like an indie horror game, I still reckon it is a good game, but I'll save my real criticisms until the end, until you've actually seen it as well. I'll probably try and skip up to where we were, because then it'll make it so much easier on editing, and it can just go straight up. So yeah, let's get into it then. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I am back to where I was in the last video. If not, I think I may have just missed, or I'll put it in, because there was like a little jump scare that I wasn't scared of because I knew what was happening. But I'll probably add that in, but I wasn't talking or anything. I've played the first half of this game completely silent, and yeah. So basically the door at the end of the hall has opened up, and you're asked to go in there. But at the same time, I know somewhere here is not so you know in the first video how I went and I collected a teddy from the kitchen bench or table or something? Yeah. Okay, so in the end, if you collect those, sorry, my mouse is going everywhere. If you collect those, the game goes off a scoring system of like how quick you finish it, how many matches you light, how many times you die, and how many teddies you find. And the teddies actually really do improve your score. And down here, as you come down into this basement area, there is another wall. There's an actual wall you walk through to find the second teddy. However, I've played this is my 3rd time playing this game, and I do not seem to be able to find where this hidden is, like, and it has to be here. And apparently I can't jump yet. I can sprint already. I learned that. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing in the title screen, sorry. And you go down here and you have it fit for a while because there's lots and lots of flashing lights. Oh yeah, that happens. I forgot that happens. Is this game being updated? I didn't know it had been updated, but it could have been updated. I don't know if it has, though. Well. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. So, there's a teddy here. I know that. It's just, I feel as though I have missed one of those other teddies, though. I've missed the second one, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause you just, in here, and look, there's a teddy! Happiness! Yeah. And then you walk through here. And, yeah, you walk through here. Sorry, yeah, I'm just walking into random walls. It's only because I am still trying to find all the teddies, and I'm probably gonna have to watch someone else's playthrough to find those. But, coming into now is one of the most frustrating parts of the game since I've played it. It's the most frustrating, annoying piece of shit that I've ever had in one of these games. And it's one of those ones. It was a really good game until up until this part. But I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna make you listen to me rage on to it because this is not gonna be enjoyable for me. So this is basically the shit part.
Oh crap, he's coming.
Ah, fuck me. Excuse me, bitch. Yeah, I don't need to hear this at all. X. Yeah, I did it. God dang it. So there's 3 computers I have to do. And you can basically die as many times as you like doing these. And I just drove myself into a dead end. Fuck. And he's gonna pop up. Yep. I knew that. Just ran into a dead end. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's gonna take a while, isn't it? It's gonna take forever. Yes! Finally! Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. I fucking hate this thing for that shit. Oh, thank fuck. Oh my god. That was the most frustrating part of that game. Oh fucking god. Oh.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, I fucking hated that. Okay, yeah, I'm cool. I'm sweet as. I just don't know what I'm doing. I've forgotten what happens here. I'm just sorry. I'm really sorry that I was so quiet for that last, I don't know however long. I was between using my phone to look up YouTube to have a look at someone else's playthrough because I'd completely forgotten where the last computer was. And then I remembered, and then I was just like so thankful, and then I was like, he's gonna kill me. And then I was like, thank God. And now I've just like completely forgotten the rest of the game. That's okay though. And I need to start my clock. So that I'm not, you know, cancel, stopwatch, start. Okay, so yeah. I just hate the walking in this. It's like if you really watch, like I won't move the camera at all, and just like watch him walk. It's really annoying. I don't like it personally. Those eyes have changed. I didn't notice that the first time I played this. Have those eyes changed? I don't know. I think I'm feeling like they have. Oh, sorry, lag just caught up. Then that wasn't meant to scare me. Stop! It's now! Ah! I forgot that this shit happened. I don't like it. I think he shows up at the end of the hallway now. What? I'm kind of confirmed. Yeah. Here we go. Something's gonna happen. I know it. Walk towards it. Where the fuck am I walking? Yeah, I hate how everything's so time sensitive. Like you have to wait. That's one of the suckiest things about this game, about how everything is so time sensitive and you have to wait so long for something to happen. That's just one of my pet hates about this game, is that it takes so long for stuff to happen. Like I understand how it can help when a game designer and stuff is anything, like when a game developer is considering how to improve their scares, especially in a horror game, and especially for indie producers. But at the same time, it also gets a bit, I can't think of the word, but it also gets a bit like repetitive, I suppose. Jeez, the crowbar scared me. And it gets a lot like that, especially in that last part that I just played, the part where you're running around and he's always chasing after you. That's annoying and that is frustrating. And it sort of really takes away from the goodness of the game, because it gets boring, it gets annoying, it gets frustrating. And if you see other people who have played this game and have posted playthroughs of it, a lot of them call it this, I wouldn't call him a monster, but this, I suppose you'd have to call him a monster, but like, because of the antagonist in this game, it makes it feel he's really annoying, and people on the internet have said that he's the most annoying one that they have actually played against, and which is kind of disappointing, because it looks like a really nice game looking at it. Like, it has really nice textures. It's a nice game. But yeah, it's just a shame. Fuck. And now I can't turn the power on. I forgot this part happened. And now there's fish hooks hanging everywhere. And flicking epileptic light. I remember when I played this the first time, I walked in here and I wasn't looking, and then I turned around and all of a sudden there was that happened. Yeah, whatever that is happened, and I freaked out so bad. I had a heart attack. I was that scared of that. So yeah, cool story, Jazz. I feel as though I haven't had a specific jump scare that I remember yet, though. What just unlocked? I remember this part. I didn't appreciate this part. It actually scared me. I didn't like it whatsoever. It actually, like, one of my best friends, she is unscarable. And even she flinched. So, there's something about that noise I don't like. It just hurts my bones. Maybe if I do this, it'll just happen and I won't have to... Please make something happen. Just do it already. Please. Just do it. Oh, please. Please. Just do it. Sorry, it's gonna be really loud. Why hasn't it done it yet? This is what I hate about time-sensitive stuff. It gets really frustrating because you just want to get in, play the game, sort of like, I'm not saying it's bad, okay? I am not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it is simply quite frustrating when you sort of want to get in, play the game, find out what it has to offer, enjoy it, and then get out of it. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad in any way. Hell no. Like, this is a really cool game and I really like everything about it apart from, like, a few things. But, yeah. Sorry, sometimes I get so lost in words that I don't know what I start saying. Ew. There was a really goopy sound for a second. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. I so appreciate that. Okay, just give me a second. I need to find my shit, because there is a really, really quite important part right about now. I'm looking for a pen. Any pen. And when I say it's important, it helps me find the third teddy, but bear with me because my Morse code is terrible. Okay, so I think it's 3132. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so that should be it. So I'm just gonna walk over here, hit that light, and I'm just gonna get a little bit more of the story for you guys. So as I discussed before I read it, so as we talked about in the first video, I had my suspicions that the protagonist, who I'm playing as, the first person perspective, was what seemed to be the boy named, or a man named Tom. And by the sounds of it, he had been involved in a car accident, and I think it had left him in a coma. And so he's now surrounded by heaps of people, like supportive people, but at the moment he's fighting this battle in his mind, which I think is the environment that we're in now, where he just can't escape his mind, so he's constantly fighting the power that this coma has over him. And I think that's where this whole game gets its entire idea from. Hi Tom, it's your mother here. I just wanted to see how you were doing. The doctor said that your coma is not so bad and that you should be up soon. I hope they are right, and I hope you're reading this right now. I just wanted to let you know that we never lost hope. Love, your mum and dad. That is so sweet. So yeah, that confirms my idea that he was in a coma. He's obviously in a hospital now. And they're trying to get him out of that coma, apparently, by the sounds of it. So yeah. So I'm just going to come over here to here, and did we say 3, 2, 3, 2? Yes! I'm awesome. Ugh. I really hate kids laughing. That sounds so mean, and it probably is. But let's be honest, I hate kids' laughter. It is so spine tingling. I just don't like it. Well, that's good. I don't want to use my matches anyway. What's going on down there? Oh, yay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Please don't. I don't appreciate. And this gets a little annoying, like, just door after door after door. Like, it's a nice touch. I think it could just be because I've played this game quite a bit. I think that's the main reason.
You're finally beginning to awake, aren't you?
Yep. Okay. Be prepared to witness the part of video games that I fail at. This is gonna take a while. I can feel it in my bones. Yep. Now, just to give you a heads up, there is another path here, so like that's the obvious path you go down, but there's also this additional path, and you go down there, and there's the fourth teddy. Now I'm going to have maybe three goes or 2 goes to try and go down and get it, but the path gets more difficult, and I suck at little platformers like this. So I'm gonna go and have a go for you guys, but if I don't, too bad. You'll just have to play the game yourself, and yeah, you'll just have to go play the game yourself, and yeah, get it yourself and improve your own score. But that is completely and entirely up to you guys. But I seriously encourage you to do so, because as much as I'm giving this game so much shit, yeah, as much as I'm giving this game so much shit for being like repetitive and kind of annoying, that is probably just solely because I've played it that much. And I'm just personally getting frustrated with it. But I really encourage you to play it for yourself, because it's actually it's free on Steam, and I reckon for what it's worth, it's quite a good, cool game to play. So you should go out and do it, and yeah, it's worth it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. I've got it before. I got it the last time I played. And it's just it's to me it's just really not worth it.
It's finally in your grasp. Your consciousness. Just right there.
Can I just really say the thing I love most about this game is the lens flares that they have coming off this light. Like, look at that. That's really cool. I really like that. I like it when a game's graphics are really good. Like, this game has really good graphics. But then again, you sort of look at the graphics on like the actual antagonist character, and you sort of think it could be a little bit better. But otherwise, environment, texture-wise, it's actually quite nice to play a game that is pleasing to look at, is what I was going to say. And yeah, fuck that up badly. So yeah, it's good to play a game that is pleasing to look at like that, and especially in horror games, that is very important. Damn it. That's a very important feature in horror games too, like, because sometimes a horror game doesn't have to be realistic, it just needs to look quite nice. And this environment, texture-wise, is very pretty. Did I really just do that? Damn it! This is gonna take me longer than that part I hate. I'll just move that out of the road because that's annoying me now. No! It's okay. It's okay. This could very easily turn into a rage game. Yay! Okay, when I first played the game, I was like, really? Is this the end? This cannot be the end. And I was like, yeah, this cannot be the end. It can't be. He's got to do something to fuck with me. And,
You don't get to decide when you wake up. That's my job. And you still have quite some ways to go. You think this was bad? You have no idea what's coming.
Yep. So, so yeah, at that part where you obtain your consciousness, I was like, this cannot be the end, and then that happened, and I was kind of worried that they would have like an additional part of the game that I had to do. But I was quite happy with how like it ended here. I liked that little plot twist of how you couldn't actually obtain your consciousness. I really liked that. Honestly, congratulations to the group that actually made this game. It's a really nice game. Great visuals. Graphics were amazing. Personally, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more story. Or maybe just explained a little bit better. I would still like to know where that second Teddy was. Well, I'm quite proud of that score, to be honest. I am actually quite proud of that. Like, it's taken me, well, let's say 46 minutes. I only died 32 times. I collected 3 out of 5 teddy bears, and I lit 47 matches. Personally, that is better compared to the last 2 times I've played this, where it has taken me 2 hours and 200 and something deaths, because I just couldn't do it. But yeah, it's really nice. It was actually really nice to just come and finish this game, because that part where I'm running around trying to chase after the computers, it frustrates me so much, and I just didn't feel like contending with it for a while there. Hence why I looked up someone else's playthrough. Actually, I'll tell you who else's playthrough I actually watched, just for the sake of just being honest. I went and watched Mind's Eye's Horror Game full walkthrough by Twitcher US, and I will leave a link to that video in the description if you want to watch his as well as mine, or instead of mine, which it's a bit Irish me saying that now because I've just done it and my channel. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'll leave a link to that down in the description down below. And so yeah, as I said, yeah, really nice game, nice graphics. I wish there was a little bit more storyline, or it was told a little bit better, but otherwise the story was still really good, because you could really piece it together in your head what was happening to the protagonist. And yeah, for an indie horror game, it's quite good. I enjoyed it when I first played it. It had some really nice scares, but now I sort of knew everything that happened. Even though I did jump a few times, I didn't jump as much as I did the second time I played it, and it has some good quality in it, and I really encourage you guys to go play it for yourself. And yeah, that's about all I can say for it. So I'm so glad I finished it, and I'm so glad I could share it with you guys. So I hope that you guys check out the rest of the content on my channel. I'm sorry, my recordings and what I post, what I upload, it's going to be a little bit delayed to when I actually recorded them and stuff. So I'm sorry if like videos I recorded 2 weeks ago go up after the ones I say recorded yesterday. It's just all over the place at the moment, because I had to pack to go back to boarding school, and at the same time I'm having trouble with my internet, so I can't upload as much, and it's just sort of all up in the air at the moment. But as long as I can keep recording and making content, I can put it into one of my folders and keep it so it's ready to go up whenever I need it to. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here because, well, I doubt you guys want to listen to me blabber on anymore. And plus, I also need to de-stress, and I need to get in some other recording that I have waiting on my little list to do. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit subscribe, and even turn on notifications to keep up with my channel. And check out my Instagram and Twitter, which I'll leave in the description below. And hopefully I'll have a vlog coming out soon, which should be nice. Bye!